Anne Kansime lives in Kampala's Zintinda area. She wakes up early every morning, at least by 4 a.m. to be ready to leave home for work at 6 a.m.
I have a crazy schedule during the day. That even if I wanted to go to the gym, it would be impossible. I don't think I would have the time.
She was born in Kabale district, Western Uganda, in a family of 6 children.
Born and raised in Kabale by my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Chris Kubiri. I'm lucky. For us, we don't maraga die where I come from. Unfortunately, I just lost a grandfather who was very old.
She attended Kabale Primary School and then later joined Weranyanje High School.
We didn't know many things that when we came out, some of us were too excited, or others just kept on as conservative as they were. So it produces two extremes. This is the best time.
She then joined Makerere University for Social Sciences, a course that wasn't her choice, but her father's.
I would tell him, Chigaman is going to pay your tuition, you're going to go to Makerere and study music. I was like, what don't you know? You can sing, you can act, you can, dance. So real, you go and study things that you don't know.
Even then, Anne spent most of her time with students at the music department at Makerere University. That's when her talent was first noticed.
Most lecturers actually thought I was some rebel student who never used to attend lectures at the music department because they'd never seen me in lectures, but they always saw me hanging around there. Till actually one of them confronted me.
However, her choice of career is proving to be a challenge when some people just won't take us seriously.
It used to bother me that people don't take me serious, but now I am just myself.
And by 6 a.m., she's off on the road to one of her workplaces. Made in Uganda, known for the production of minibars. On her way to work, she listens to one of her recordings, a children's music CD.
Just come along real quick. I wanna dance all around and have some fun. And they know kids are dangerous.
And by 6, Anne is in office, and the day begins with a planning meeting.
And they have only released results of 5 million.
That's because
which is 30%.
That's because they are taking their time.
And now they denied yesterday that it has never crashed.
What are some of the things that you pride about as Anne has come into this whole project, I would say?
Well, Anne, especially with her sketches, I think she really brought something new, I guess, to Ugandan television and to the Ugandan scene in general. And I think that's why she's becoming a household name right now in Uganda.
When she loves something, when she wants to do something, she will do it. And she listens to advice, and she asks, and will ask you. And when she does not understand, she will still ask till she understands.
Initially, her family was unaware of just how seriously Anne took her comedy work.
And some of us, it's still too hard for us to believe that Anne is making money out of herself being funny. No one believes it.
After university, Anne was approached by Theatre Factory for a part-time job.
Unlike other comedians that get to apply and ask, please, can I act? Let me show you. I show you I can do it. I was approached. And most of my fans these days are from outside countries.
Really?
So I'm like the biggest internet expert now.
We've seen a lot of your YouTube clips have really gone viral and people really watch it a lot. And
I'm still shocked. As in, I expect on the Bachiga who understand my accent, maybe Roko Baganda, maybe people who are at the verge of being fired at work and have so much time to go to YouTube. I expected those ones to be like my potential fans, but I'm in shock when I get feedback from places like Sweden, people where they don't even say Uganda, outside countries of Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Malawi, or Mozambique, South Africa. I have people from Germany.
At the moment, she is an ambassador of a pay TV and also known for her commercial jingles for radio and TV.
My name is Kansime. I watch God TV. I love it when I dance and people can see.
It's here that she tells me of her passion for children, though even they don't always take her seriously.
I prefer working with babies. Kampala Happy Tots.
Yeah.
Like the eldest has to be like 9. Otherwise, the 14-year-olds in high school look at me as an age mate, so I receive the love letters. So it's so distracting training the high school kids.
When you started work, what is that one moment that you remember and said, okay, this was one of the hardest times that I've gone through in my life? Yeah.
I got evicted of you come back from what you call work and you have probably like 3,500 shillings ngazifise ku transport, and you reach home and there's a padlock on your door and the landlady doesn't want to know you have problems. As in, then they removed my stuff over street for like 2 months. I was staying at a friend's place. You still make people laugh, eh?
And even for a comedian, life is not always about laughter. I mean, you make people happy most of the times. But then also one would wonder, do you ever get annoyed?
That the world is comfortable, is ready to receive the happy you, and has no relationship whatsoever with the sad, normal you. If you have issues, you're still supposed to be funny about them.
Who is she? Are you not more night? You are in a night dress. What were you doing? I was ready to tantalize my boyfriend, and then I see him.
She has a plate full of projects, but her fans can expect even more from this comedian.
You have to mean them, and you also have to enjoy them. Don't sound too serious, because it's a childish song, you understand?
You hold my hand.
She aspires to build a wholesome family of her own someday.
I'm just constantly not taken serious. Even when you'd like that good person to take you serious, they think you're cracking a new joke. So my regrets, I should have taken my love life serious initially. Because now it's as if too late. Like, I have no time, first of all. And very few people actually believe when you tell them you're busy. They're like, so now you're busy, eh? These days you are busy. But you'll be busy. Like, you don't have time.
How would Anne Consumer love to be remembered in this life?
I want to be remembered as the lady that refused to grow old and continue to have a very young heart and talk to young people and make old people feel young. I want people to think about timeless age. When they think about me, they're like, that girl was that girl, not that woman, yeah? I want people to always say that girl was a beautiful, happy soul. I want to be a girl who brings joy. That every time someone thinks about me, they're like, that young girl. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for that, Anne. Yeah, that was amazing. Okay.
First week of May.
I wasn't recording.
I'm not. You'll just put it?
No, just put it. When you
Just do the album of 9, what.
Yes.
So this album I am recording is not as if album launches Zinezabli Joe. I'm actually recording an album for kids' music.
It has 6 years in the laughter world for this 27-year-old, and Uganda can count on many more from Anne Kansime's bag of tricks.
Wanna love with all my heart together, we will be forever. So come sing along, let's have a good time.
Morris Ochwo, NTV.